just did a video or like anything. So I bought a house, and that's why everything's taking so long. And this is the office, so just a random crap on the wall. And this is, well, my battle board circa Peter Finch. So these are my numbers that I have from my game golf for the last 10 rounds, and these are my goals. So like fairways hit up to 50%, so I'm going to wait till I play another 10 rounds and then recap, and then recap again and recap again. Total scoring is quite high. Putts per hole, it used to have a really good stat, and then I just wasn't practicing, and then everything just kind of just fell off. Today I'm going to do my gap testing, and if I have time, my wedge chart. The scramble test and all that, I have to find out exactly how to record those. And then the putting competition is the one I seen from a magazine from years ago, where you do a spiral the whole way around the hole. And then my plan is to be able to complete that 3 times in a row, without missing a putt. So that is the plan. Random Texans. Then I got a new rangefinder with the slope edition, which is quite cool, but completely irrelevant in Sea Point. And then I'm using these Irish company made Seed golf balls, and so far so good. They're really good to use. I like them. I feel quite confident with them. They're quite nice. And these are my business cards for gap testing. Focus. So we'll see how that goes. Today I'm going to go straight out to Morgan's, and I'm going to do the gap test and see if I can do a wedge chart. And we're going to do a recap, and then I'm going to talk about the next challenge I plan to do. Right, I'm here on the range doing my gap testing. So far I've hit a couple of 60 degrees just to warm up, and they're all in and around the 73, 75 kind of mark. So I'm using my very recently bought ES14. It's very similar to TrackMan. I use the Doppler radar technology. So I'm going to see how I get on with the old gap test, see how long it takes. It's now 10 past, it's 20 past 10, so let's just say I started at 10 past 10 and see how we get on. Cool. So far the numbers seem pretty consistent. I don't have any too many wayward ones. That's good. So 2 down, X amount to go. Okay, I'm finished what I can do of my gap test. Trying to get fitter again, so I did a bit of work on Monday night. And my back is so tight. So I did from 60 degree up to like 8 iron in terms of like, I was happy with it. 7 and 6 iron, back was starting to get tight, doing weird things. So I have to come back out and do kind of a 6 iron up to driver again, because I wasn't happy with those numbers, like, you know. So I'll have to come back out and do the other ones. So what I'm going to do now is going to head to work, and then I'm going to do I'm going to email the gap test to myself, and then I'm going to tidy it up on Excel and do half the chart, and at least that gives me something to work with. But the other clubs, to be honest, they're not relevant for me, because I'm not consistent enough with those clubs direction wise to be worrying about exact distances. Because I'm not, like, if I'm 170 yards out, I'm not thinking I'm getting this on the green. I'm thinking I'm getting it close. It's going to be variant either way. So more importantly for me is my wedges up to like maybe 8 iron. Those ones I can work with, and then I just have to work on strike
see my strike on the unit, very poor, like with the higher clubs, 1.1, 1.2 in terms of smash factor, and it's not bad, but it's the inconsistency of it. It's not, I'm consistently 1.1, I'm not consistently 1.2, I'm inconsistent all over the spot, so that we'll have to work on as well. I want to get another lesson with Gary and hopefully get a little bit fit. So we'll see how we get on later on when I do up the numbers. It looks actually quite nice here. It was snowing yesterday, so it's all snowy. Just the bucket. 75 yards out, we aim for that. But yeah. Hopefully can continue this level of effort. I need to get out to the putting green in Sea Point and do a few drills. I need to get out to the practice area and do a few chips, because I'm just not confident with my chipping at all at the minute. As soon as I don't do it, like within a week or two, if I let it go 2 weeks without practicing chipping or putting, everything just goes awry. So that's the plan for next week. Talk to you later.